rises to all. Yeah, man, another day, man. This is California, man. You know what I'm saying? City of trees, palm trees and palm weed. Just another day, another look, man. You know, from a different point of view, you know. So we're gonna start this one off, man. We're gonna call this California, man. You know, California, the land of the lost, palm trees and palm weed. Yeah, but this is gonna be called California, man. The California, the land of the lost, the concrete, A.K.A. concrete jungle. You know, and we're gonna shed a little light on situations. You know, if y'all caught the other videos that I did one back in the D-Day. It was called California Gangs and Politics. You know, and you know, we went into just the situations of you know, just the mentality and how you know, the mentality of growing up here in this state is, you know, and this is one of the biggest states that we have in the United States besides Texas. Texas is the biggest, and then we got the land, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, this is California, man, and we're gonna give it to y'all, man. You did. So, you know, I did a video called Questions, and we was asking specific questions about this, that, there, and other, you know. Some of the questions you may want to ask, some of the questions you may not want to ask, you know. But no question's a dumb question, man. So ask what you need to know what you need to know for whatever you need to know it for, you know. And what you need it for might not be what another person might need it for. And then at the same time, on the same token, they might not need it at all, or vice versa. But you know, enough of that, man. You know what I mean? We gonna let bygones be bygones, and let shenanigans be shenanigans, man. But this place here, right here, is a you know, interesting place. Very big, very interesting. Nice weather. Um, the people is, you know, this way or that way. You know what I mean? Some good, some bad, some ugly. You know, and we don't really care too much about the cute part either. You know, so yeah, man, we out here, man, giving y'all some more of this concrete jungle, California. You know, where there's a camera on every corner. You know, and they um, watching you. So why can't you watch them? And hey, they have all these laws. They have all of these situations that's going on in this big, big world. This big universe. This place that is our home. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we are given the chance. Once upon a time, allegedly, I'm thinking that we still may have the rights to, you know, roam freely through the 52 states that we got. But yeah, man, because hey, it seems like they trying to shut down the borderline state lines. It seems like you know, they're doing a lot of things that's not really of just cause, not really in good nature for the humanity. You know what I mean? That means the human before any race, color, or culture, you know? So, yeah, man. So, if you are taking and producing fruit, so basically you're taking the seeds from the fruits, producing fruits, and the fruits that you produce has no seed to keep producing. Dig that. So, hey man, it ain't a puzzle. I know a lot of times when people look at videos that ain't got, the colorful scenery and the big major background of you know, everything that's glittering and golden calves and, things of that nature. Sometimes people don't want to give it no go, or they look at the numbers, or they look at the thumbnail, or whatever that it may be, man. But hey, you never should judge a book by its cover. And if you give anything a try, or if you lend anything an ear, my subscribers know about the 2 ears, 1 mouth uh, formation. Yeah, if you give anything an ear, you can learn anything from anyone and anybody and out of anything if you just, you know, just let it ear. You know what I mean? So just make an effort. Just like the Father says, he says, all you need is the faith of a mustard seed. If anybody's seen a mustard seed, they know that a mustard seed is not really actually that big. So if you have to give that much faith, only that much, so that just a quick thought of maybe that it could be uh, a will, a way, a blessing, um, some grace, some hope, then it will be. So that's what a mustard seed look like from my definition. Yeah, man, we out here, man, with the dogs, the hogs, and the frogs. You know what I mean? And pollywogs, man. But yeah, man, go on and hit them buttons, man. We finna dig into this, man, and we gonna give y'all a little bit right now. We gonna give y'all a little bit more, but we gonna keep it going, man. It's gonna be a cool edition, man. You know what I mean? And man, I always like to share with y'all when I be doing these videos and man, my devices. I'm trying to upgrade on my devices and get everything, up to par, man. But I be having too much, stuff on the device where, man, they don't want to let me upload. So I have to, delete some stuff and delete a little bit of this and that. So anyway, long story short, man, I end up deleting the other part of the video that I had for y'all with a whole trailer box of jewels, man, and man, it was overflowing, man. You know what I mean? Cups was full, the jewelry box was full. And, hey, why wear it? Why put it on you if it's already in you? So ask yourself that sometime when you putting all this different type of stuff on your body, you know what I mean, on your temple, you know what I mean. So man, protect your peace, protect your space, protect your mind, protect your body, protect your soul, protect your people, to each his own, and stand on what you say and let your mind be free, man. And positive thoughts bring positive pictures. Everything starts with a thought, and if your thought not, then you see what your thoughts just thought. No, but yeah. So wow, you know what I mean. Everything starts with a thought, man. So you think it, you speak it, and so be it, man. That's how it's going now, man. I don't know any other way it could go, man. So yeah, communication rule the nation. And you know what I mean? It is what it is. And we don't care too much about what they say, man, because what they say don't make us no pay, and it really don't add up to too much of anything. You know what I mean? Because everyone will have their opinion, everyone will have their walk, everyone will have their day, and everyone is set in their ways from the environments, the culture, or whatever it is that raised them. So, sometimes you gotta sit back and analyze who raised you. You know what I mean? Some people was raised with two parents. Some people was raised with single parent, a mother or a father, or one of, and one missing other. Hey, some people was raised around a whole bunch of people because it takes a village of people to raise one soldier, man, and one queen, man. So, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter about too much of how you was raised. It matters more about who is the individual that is being exposed or raised by whomever's doing it. Because a lot of people would say, for instance, I could say, hey, man, we in the concrete jungle, right? We, we're able to survive and we have shelter, for our family. And we strive to be better and we strive to do better, right? But not at the same time, the same token, life happens and things transpire and take place. When these things are transpiring and taking place, you know, people tend to adapt to what they're influenced by, what they're peer pressured by, or what they just would like to try out, you know? So, anyway, so you could come from a good background, good family, live in, uh, a low income environment, and the environment could still take over the good raising, the good family that you have that's putting and installing good morals in you to strive, to want to do better, to have that faith of a mustard seed in you. But hey, look, everybody don't have it and everybody don't want it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But he's still a horse, right? Okay, so basically that's just saying everybody is different. People have a mind of their own. You know what I mean? If you raised any animals or you have any kids or you've been around people and seen development in, from 6 months to a year to 2 years to 3 years to 4 years to just analyze the growth of the dog, the person, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, or whatever it is. So you know that whatever that they was told, whatever that was installed in them, hey, when life happens, sometimes the stuff that we know, we don't always use it, you know? So everyone must find self, and self is inside of self, and no one else could ever find self but self. So you are your best doctor, you are your best lawyer, and you are your worst critic. So it's okay to give yourself some flowers. It's okay to salute yourself. But what's not okay is to keep self-pity going for the mistakes that you may have made in your yesterday, your yesteryear, your yestermonth, or whatever that it is that's a past tense thing. Hey, it happened, it's over with. You carry on. You don't keep saying, oh, if I wouldn't have did this, did that, did this, if I wouldn't have this and that, and this and that. That's called putting your energy into negative Conversation, negative words. Conversation words, all of it is adding up to be taking the power away from you and putting the power into whatever that it is that you are speaking into. Because wherever your thoughts go is where your energy goes. So if my thoughts are my thoughts produce my words put my thoughts in order, right? So if I'm speaking of something that's negative, that's out of order, then if I put my energy there, if I put my words there, that's where my energy goes. So it's okay to uplift yourself. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail because when you fail to accomplish what you try to accomplish, but you know the approach, you know how, and you know why that you did not fail. So is that still a fail? When you still are able to, hey, go try a damn again. You know what I mean? So it's nothing wrong with getting a little more information and trying again another day. Okay? Because you living to die, but you dying to live. You understand what I'm saying? So understand, the cycle of everything, because everything's a cycle. The world's a ghetto. Hey, the world's a ghetto, and the world is the ghetto, and everything ain't what it seems to be, man. Because you're living and you're striving for the best of you, correct? And you're building your family, your foundations with your moral, with your legacy, and the things that you enjoyed with your days here. Because, hey, it's not like a rude awakening or anything, but it's something that and when I say we, all of us that we forget, we're not supposed to dwell on it, that we have to leave this place. You know what I mean? And, as you start to get more summers under your belt, whatever state you in, whatever situation that's going on with you, you start to know that, hey, a lot of stuff that you would live, die for, kill, and swear that if you had this or you could do this, then, it'll be all for the better and all good. But guess what, though? We know that's not to be true. We know that we probably don't even have those desires to desire that or what it was, or what person, whatever the person, place, or thing. I mean, we don't even desire that anymore. So, man, live and learn and live. Each one teach one. The world's a ghetto. And, hey, communication rule the nation. Use your words, choose your words, and make your words impeccable. Most of the time that we're doing things, we're just speaking, and we're just speaking and not understanding and knowing the know of how powerful, how strong that your words are, how that your words make things happen. So yeah, man, we gonna explain to you why this is the land of the lost, because this is a very big state, and you can get lost in the sauce very easily. You know how you get lost in the sauce? The sauce is the word, the environment, person, place, or thing, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, when we dig into this stuff, we want you to be aware of this stuff, you know, and we just gonna keep giving it to you live in 3D, man. You know, we out here in the concrete jungle, man. So we explained a little bit. We touched on why this is the land of the lost. You can get lost in the sauce. You know, the words, the environment, the trickeration, the witchcraft, the whatever that it is that people work on you when they try to work you out of dollar, out of your shoe, out of your car, out of your girl, out of your man, out of whatever they can. You know what I'm saying? You know, as long as they can get something, they feel like they got something. They get a cigarette out you, they feel like they worked you. But back to the back, man, you know, that's the lost part. We're gonna get to the that's the lost part, then we're gonna go to the concrete jungle, A.K.A. You know, it's the land of the lost, A.K.A. the concrete jungle. Now, the reason why it's the concrete jungle, because, you know, when they modernize everything and put everything up to a different spec, you feel me? The spec is modern, okay? So these roads wasn't always concrete. You did? You feel me? Yeah, yeah. So these roads was dirt. You feel me? So it was dirt up under here, man. So yeah, man. Ooh, yeah. So they had dirt, and then they made the concrete. So then they paved the nation. You know what I mean? So they paved the world, and they got it up to a modern type of look, fashion, or whatnot that it could be. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. To each his own. It is what it is, and that's all it's gonna be. You know? Yeah. So yeah, man. For the record, man. You know, it's the concrete jungle. Yeah, because with all of the trees that you see, Mystique, all of this was trees. Mystique, all of this was dirt. Before they modeled it up, dressed it up, and gave it a name. You know what I mean? Just like they give everything else a name. You know that they get. You only can name. You only can name something that you claim to be yours, or you made or created. You know, you can't name nothing that's not up under your creation, not up under your uh you know, up under your platform, your up under your title, up under your John Hancock, up under your signature. So you can't signalize something that you didn't make, you know, because that'll be false. So back to this concrete jungle and back to this land of the lost and all them other good topics we talked about. So we're making our way through this parking lot, man, on the back streets of you know, Sacramento, man. And you know, everything ain't always what it seems to be, man. You got people out here that's, you know, living out here for whatever reasons that they may be. 1,000 parts if y'all couldn't hear me. But you know, some might be working with the people, some might not be working with the people. Some people might be getting worked by the people, or whatever that it could be, man. But it's unfortunate that this is the richest nation in the world, right? Allegedly, and no man should be left behind in war. Yeah, okay, salute, and that's all good. But why can you be left or un un left or unanswered or unadvised or uninformed when you get here in America? Why is there homelessness and hungriness here in America? I don't care what a person has done, far as, they haven't did anything that was a violation of any person's property or any person's uh, siblings or any person's children, you know, then, they should be able to be fed, they should be able to be housed, and they should be able to work for something. They give prisoners an opportunity to work, okay? But like I said, man, this the concrete jungle, you know what I mean? Where there's a camera on every corner, you know what I mean? Why you're thinking that you're not being watched, you're being watched. While you're watching them, they're watching you, okay? But they'll tell you that you can't film. They'll tell you to put down your recorder, in the presence of them or in the presence of this facility or that facility or whatever. But if any facility is a part or for the community, then anything that's community is community. That means it's for the community, okay? It's not for just one individual to tell you to pass laws, to tell you that you can only enjoy this office, these things that we got for you, if you obey by these laws. That's not true. That's not cool. Not at all. So you can't be on that. You know what I mean? And people are different. You know what I mean? In every state that you go to, some people are courteous, some people are not. California, no one speaks to anyone unless they're asking for something, then they try to work you out of something, or unless they're asking you, hey man, where you from? What's happening? What you doing? Over here, man, hey, it ain't cool, man. That type of situation. They ain't gonna say, hey man, you all right? You good? Oh, you looking for something? You looking for somebody? You lost? No type of assistance though. But yeah, to the camera thing, man, we're gonna show you, man, because it goes down like that, man. That's just how it goes. So everybody's watching and everybody's listening. And yeah, it's just how it's going down, man. So you can call it what you want to, but it is what it is. Okay? So while you're watching them, they're watching you, and there's nothing that you can do about it but get violated or know your rights, know what's real, stand on what you know that's real, and that's the only how that you will be able to receive the benefits of having free will, the benefits of knowing the law, so you don't have to get violated by people that's abusing the law and standing on the law, but really not upholding the law. They're making law as they go along. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we feel this, we feel that. So yeah, man, since we was telling y'all about that, we're going to look at them while they look at us. And I'm going to point out a few to you, man. You know what I mean? Out here, man, on this, you know, Concrete Jungle, California edition, man. With the mud walker, the jewel dropper, man. It's all about what you know, man. Because what you know can also help you to know where you're gonna go. Okay? So prepare yourself, man. You know what I mean? It's not a hard process, but it's a process, man. Like I was speaking to y'all, every thing is an institution. The hospital is an institution. The college is an institution. The penitentiary is an institution. And they just got institutions after institutions, man. So everything is systemized if it's an institution. Everything is systemized if it's institutionalized. You did? So man, yeah, man, just walk with me a little further, man. We might see some other events going on out here, but we just gonna keep it pushing like a push up till we get to the top, man. But watch it, till it goes down, man. So yeah, we out here, man. Pause that note for a second, you know. So yeah, man, we get it while the getting is good, man. The only time you can get good, good content, good footage, good speech with the subscribers you got, with the viewers that view through, you know what I mean? When they just brushing through the yellow pages, you know, hey, it's all Thanksgiving to everything that is given, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, man, we're gonna keep each one teaching one, man. So yeah, man, like I said, it's a process, but hey, it happens, you know. So man, yeah, man, groom your mind, get your head together, man. It all starts with a thought, like we said, man. It all starts with a thought, man. So start thinking before you speaking. 2 ears and one mouth, Use that formation, man. It doesn't hurt. You can learn more, saying less. You feel me? Because the simple fact is this: how could you be listening and comprehending if you are speaking while they're speaking, or you are speaking while they're speaking? So what you're hearing, you're not really fully knowing if all the details and all the punctuations and all the other things that go on with that type of situation, man. Yeah, you know, yeah, people squat do this here a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like they made some laws around here. But yeah, man, we ain't gonna sweat it, man. We're gonna keep on doing what we're doing, man, because we don't have a point to prove. We have a job to do, and the job is to acknowledge everything that needs to be acknowledged, man, and to teach everything that needs to be taught. You see all those guys up there? Those are called eyes in sky. Okay, so we got a lot of eye in sky everywhere we go. You know what I mean? This is just, this is what happens once they did that what you call that stuff, that 9/11 Y2K homeland security stuff. So yeah, so they bust down when they had it all locked down where you couldn't go nowhere, you couldn't get on the plane, you couldn't get on the train, you couldn't get on the bus, you couldn't do too much because they was looking for alleged terrorists. They were looking for alleged people who did this to this plane and killed all those people down there blowing up that the center. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, don't be fooled by the games in the don't be fooled by the games in the chess moves, the games and the chess moves that these guys are playing. You know what I mean? It's like some puppet master things that they doing because, like, check it, they'll do like this here. Okay, President Kennedy, right? Right. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys know the thing about Kennedy, but the thing about it is that Mr. Kennedy situation was supposed to be what they told us it was, and then as time goes on, because time is the healer of everything, stuff start coming out the African grapevine about this that, and this that, and other. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, knowing that hey, everything ain't always what it seems to be, no matter what they tell you and me. So Sometimes we gotta look. Sometimes we gotta look through things instead of at things, so we'll know what's really going on. Because I can look. I can look at something and say, okay, there's a tree, right? Okay, you can look at that same tree, right? And you see the tree, and you identify the tree as being a tree, but you see something in that tree that I didn't see because you identified that tree to be this type of tree. You get it? So this type of tree maybe only grows in this type of, you know, atmosphere, culture, environment. So yeah, you know what I mean? So just because we see the same thing and can identify it to be the same thing that it is, but it has a different meaning to you when you know the name, you know the meaning of it. You know that it exists here, it don't exist there. Like things that a person that it doesn't mean nothing to wouldn't see. It doesn't mean nothing to them. You get it? It doesn't mean what it means to you. It's just a bike. It's just a car. It's just a dog, just a cat. But to you, that's a Jack Russell. To you, that's a Bentley. You feel me? It's not a car, it's a Bentley. It's not this, it's this. But they just see it as that. So, man, your words make things hold a different value. It gives it a different meaning, you know what I mean? When you name this, that, or that, that means that, you took time to think. You took time to think, to speak, and to bring what you thought to earth, to existence, okay? Because you think it, you speak it, and so be it, man. This is universal knowledge, man. You got to watch out around here because there'll be a lot of them little things that be in the stand on the stand when you go to court. Sometimes when get in situations allegedly, and when you get in situations allegedly, then you got some cash that you thought was all out of bag of chips with some dip and maybe even a hot dog on the side with some relish and ketchup and mustard, right? And then when you get into a situation, and then and the guys start revealing, their deeper secrets, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it takes a situation to bring out the best, the worst of all of us. One situation, one incident could change your whole life by the way that you respond to it. Like on the internet, guys is being interviewed and they telling their life story. So that's their own content. That's original content. That's the content that you are supposed to, you know, share. You know what I mean? Content that is yours. Content that is original. Content that is not nothing about gospel. It's about, hey, my lifestyle. So they can answer questions about their lifestyle all day long from, way back to they could remember all the way to right here, sitting right here with you. So man, know to know, man. So yeah, these guys are just explaining, you know, situations that's going on. But a lot of the stuff is like, really to be honest, like, a lot of stuff that was going on. I mean, it didn't die down there. But everybody on the internet was like, he say, she say, whoop, wop, wham, and, Scooby Bam Bam. You know what I mean? And it wasn't really hitting on nothing, but a person will not dig into your channel to view you if you don't have the numbers, you don't have the thumbnails, and you don't have uh, um, the type of chaos, the type of madness, the type of foolishness, the type of buffoonery, the type of monkey ball stuff that they have going on. If you ain't got no monkey ball stuff going on, you ain't got no foolishness going on, you ain't got no he say, she say, and he gonna do that when he see him, and she gonna do that when she see her, and they gonna do that when they see each other, type of stuff on your channel, then hey, they ain't trying to give you the time of the day. They give you 2 or 3 seconds. You know, you doing your thing. You might come in with your intro, pouring out, boom, bam, bam, bam. Man, they didn't see in the thumbnail or something, boom, they liked it. So you start playing your little intro with your little music or something slapping or whatnot. They go them eyes in the sky with your music or something slapping. They didn't raise up off you, man. Oh, man, I don't want to hear this dude talk about that. I thought he was gonna be talking about this, that, or the other. You know, because you want to, let them know what this about. You know what's going on. You might have to, you know, promote your merch, promote your other people's merch, or whatever that it is. But hey, if you don't do it in the beginning, you gotta do it at the end. But who gonna get the shit for sure if you do it at the end? So people try to get it in the beginning, which I see both sides. I see the viewer side and I see the content creator side, of what's really going on. So yeah, man, that's how I be going down, man. And people just don't be understanding, man. Hey, there's a way to do everything, man. You know what I mean? So the best way that I see to do it is just like doing your video or whatever. If you can find a good editing app or whatnot, however that you do it, or your phone got it on there or whatever. Just when you're doing your do, like I'm doing my do right now, just let it roll through. Boom, hey, wah wah wah. Email this, whatever this merch, boom, bam, bam, bam. Why it's all going in one, man. So, let them get a meal deal, man. You know what I mean? 2 for 1s and all that old type of stuff, man. The more the merrier. People always want something for nothing, but I don't understand. Like, how could you ever figure that that's gonna work? You would like a person to do A, B, and C, and you may do E, D, and G. You know what I mean? Or what not? You know what I mean? And it's like, nah, 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 nah. You gotta meet a person halfway. When you get a check, you go to the bank, right? Okay, see, your company gave you a check at work, mailed it to you. However, put it in your account or whatnot. But it was a process. Okay, so know everything's gonna be a process. Stop thinking that a person's gonna give you anything for free. You know what I mean? The only thing that is free is advice. Okay, you get it? The only thing that's free is advice, and they get that out daily. But really, to be truthfully, no one wants the advice. No one takes the advice. And when they do take the advice or get the advice, they be like, man, they don't believe that it's real till they go through whatever they go through. And once they go through what they go through, then they be like, okay, that nigga was real. That nigga was telling the truth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it took all of that, though. You know what I mean? Hey, man, some things is like premature. Like, say, for instance, like a person told you about this, that, or the other, but it wasn't for right now. You know what I mean? It was for, you gonna need that. You gonna need to know that information later on. You get me? You know? So, yeah, man, know what you know, and know what you need to know, man. And also know The only thing that you don't know is what you haven't put your mind to know. So tell me what you don't know, you know. And that's something that we have to realize, you know what I mean? Because everybody wanna, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. No, you haven't put your mind to know, okay? And one thing that really ticks me off before we get up out of this concrete jungle, the land of the lost, you know, with a camera on every corner, they watching us, but they tell us not to watch them and put it away, you know. So when they jacket brother, brother, brother Brown, or they jacket Sister Smith, we pull up, we get out, and we tape and we see what's going on. And we make content out of their ass, like they make content out of our ass and out of our people's ass. You know, cops and all that. Well, cops on the street, bad boy, and they running around doing, you know, this, that, or the other, you know, gaffling people, doing what they do, which is in their job. But guess what? Your job is to be in your community and to uphold the community as long as it's on your watch. So as long as you out here, you feel me? And you seeing all of this, right? Okay. So you know that you are being monitored or watched, however you want to call surveillance. Okay. So hey, boom. Okay. Surveillance everything and everybody, because you know you might hit this corner, and you know it might have been a blind side for old eyes in the sky, and you know you done got gavelled up by the one time or a street gaffler or you know some kind of con man, con lady, and they didn't, you know, shot some woo woo wops to you, and you know it didn't mount up to be nothing, but you end up getting gaffled, you know. Boom, but the camera didn't see that, you know. But if you got people that's out and about, and you know every time you get out and about, you want to take your camera out. And when you take that camera out, man, say, oh, okay. So why do they got this lady over here in this alley talking to her? Right. You know, because hey, strange things happen when nobody's looking. You get what I'm talking about? Yeah. Strange things happen when people ain't looking. Yeah. Because out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, man, if they feel like they can get away with it, they might do something. You know? They got her over here, man. Hey, I just seen it on TV. They telling her, hey, if you do this, that, or the other, you know what I mean? We'll go ahead and let you go. You feel me? And boom, they'll do that, get away with it. Nobody ain't gonna say nothing, cause she ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? If she do say something, who gonna believe her? Hey, man, this officer took me, boom, through the alley over here, jacked me. I was standing in front of the store. You know, they panhandling, or whatever they doing, propositioning, or whatever they doing. They doing their hustle, right? Okay, boom. So he said, yeah, okay. Boom, the officer jacks. Boom, officer jack her, bam, take her. Hey, lady, boom, you don't have no ID, I don't got this, I don't got nothing. You know I can take you to jail. Are you gonna take me to jail for that? I was just sitting out here, I need this, to that, trying to get some money for my kids or whatnot or whatever, right? Okay, well, look, lady, you can't be out here like that. It's Laura. I could arrest you. You don't have no ID. What do you expect me to do? Boom. Meantime, he banking corners. He'd have turned up in this alley. He's sitting there, you know, with his park lights on like he do, with her in the back. It's just him and her. Well, you know, you don't think you don't have anything you can do for me, anything you can give me to let me know that, that to let me know that, you're gonna be good. You know, basically like you don't have no ID or nothing. You don't have to do something for me. I mean, you can't give me no name, no individuals that might be, you know, out of pocket. You can't, you can't, you know, hook a guy up. You know what I mean? And he just like fishing around with her. Next thing you know, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever. Oh, you do whatever? Oh, for real? Yeah, boom. And next thing you know, God, that's his little informer slash, you know, ooh-opper. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she's ooh-opper all this. So you got ooh-oppers out here, man. And everybody ooh-opper. You see, it's like a jungle out here, like I said, man. It's a concrete jungle. There's a camera on every corner. They taping us. We should be taping them. And it's just like that. It's just like that. It's just like that. So yeah, man, I'm gonna run through here.
What's up, OG?
Oh, I ain't shit to it. Yeah, bless for rising, bless for rising. Yeah, man, we doing it like this here. Salam, what's up, fella? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, so you know, everybody doing their thug diesel over here right now in the concrete jungle. Ain't nobody in there. What's going on there? I ain't gonna go in there. I'm a bust. I don't know. I got through this way, man, and give y'all the concrete jungle edition, man. You know, ended, man, on that conclusion, man, that watch what you're doing, because somebody watching what you're doing. Know what you're doing before you get to doing what you're doing. Think before you speak. Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah, know the law, because they don't teach law. And don't get lost in the sauce. You know what the sauce look like. I mean, the sauce look like, you know what it look like, so you get lost in the sauce, 'cause you know what I mean? Too much of anything is bad for you. So if you get to partying like a rock star and party like in 1999, and next thing you know, it was 99 when you started partying, but dig this. Now it's 2030 or something. You feel me? And you know what I mean? You know, as the world keeps spinning, time just keeps moving on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you gotta stand for something, or fall for it all. You can't be standing on nothing if you sitting down. And you know, and comes, nothing comes to, uh, nothing comes to a sleeper but dreams. Okay, so once you see the dreams, right, then you speak the dream and you bring it to the reality. Like we are living the dream of Martin Luther King in this concrete jungle and everything. And a lot of us take for granted and don't realize that it wasn't always this way. It wasn't always free will, free speech for people that look like you and I, you know? It wasn't always what you would call justice. You feel me? It was more just us. You know? There wasn't no justice, it was just us. You know? And you know, a lot of us, you know, we ain't supposed to dwell on it, but we need to not take for granted that everything that we are able to do, everything that we do, everything that we are doing, and every step that we take as a people was well earned, well overdue, and well deserved, man. You know, it's months and stuff go by, like we have February, we have March, we have February, this is March, but and it's finna go to April, you know, so they change Easter. I was gonna do this story on Easter, that's, you know, to bring some facts to the table or whatnot, but I think it's like this. Oh shoot. My thing is like this. You can bring down the boards on the camera as I was checking on now. You can bring a lot of different things to people's attention. Doesn't always mean that they're gonna get it. Doesn't always mean they're gonna mess with it. Doesn't always mean that you right, wrong, or on the wrong path, on the wrong page. You know, people don't really like to celebrate you when they are not being celebrated in the fashion or on the status that you are being celebrated on. So your perfect stranger will celebrate you because you don't hold no threat to them. Okay? But a person will never salute you, never uphold you, especially when they're jealous and envious of you. Yeah, you know, that's just the way it goes down. So I don't know what's going on, but whatever that it is, it's to each his own, man. And we gonna keep giving you the news, man. We want y'all to hit the thumbs up button, share the video, salute the station, man. Subscribe if you haven't. If you have, then I appreciate you dearly, very much. Bless your heart. And man, just know, man, hey, everybody needs somebody sometimes, and a little bit helps a lot because sometimes you just missing just that one thing. You know, you got everything else, but you just don't have this. You know, you got ham, no burger. You know, you got Kool-Aid, no sugar. You know this. You know, like and guess what? You got like say like if we making a spread or something. Just say I'm just using this because this is when people from, like I say, concrete jungle, California, the land of the law. People from the land of the lost, when we are spreading and do things like that, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, we missing one ingredient. That dude got, if he got that one ingredient, you know, hey man, we're gonna serve him a bowl. You know what I mean? He gonna get his issue because he had that cheese, that chili, that whatever that it was that we was missing, man. You know, and you know, that put spices to our day and made everything right. So we gonna, you know, continue to give our blessings to them. So yeah, man, we gonna salute to the truth, man. This is the concrete jungle, California, A.K.A. land of the lost, man. And we out here and we doing it and doing it and doing it swell. And we about to skate up out of here, man. And it's been a pleasure, man. The pleasure was all mine. Maybe it could be y'all's the next time. We are still, you know, on the rise. Solutional revolutionary brothers is on the rise at all time, man. So we climbing up and we still working with the subscriber thing. We still in the monetization thing, and we trying to do it, you know, like we knew it. But it will come, it shall be, because we said it, so we think it, we speak it, it shall be it. So there it is, man, you know. But before we get up out of here, man, we're going to say salute to our fallen soldier, man, a West Coast legend, man, my man Coolio, Gangsta Paradise, you know what I'm saying? And we up under the street lights, saying prayers in the night, because we live in the Gangsta Paradise, man. And this is the concrete jungle. This is the mud walker, the jewel dropper, coming directly from the capital of California, man, delivering y'all the verdict on the land of the lost, man. And letting y'all know what it is, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, salute to Coolio, man. rest in heaven, man. We still in the gangster paradise, man. Where do we go when we go for here, man? Question, man. Hey, man, listen here, man. Uh, our Father is a complete Father. Our Father is a fair Father. Our Father is a merciful Father. And our Father is also a true Father. So whatever promise that He promised us shall be. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We gonna get up out of here, man. You know what I mean? And till the next time, till the other time, between time and between time, I need y'all to hit them subscribe button, share with a friend. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. United Ghettos of America. Yeah, bless and rise to everybody that roll. Be up out of here, man. So, we finna take this to the edited, man, and bring it back to you. I'm feeling the raindrops falling on my head, and I guess it's that type of season, man. Just know, man, on that note, man, like I said, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, man, it's a UGFA, man. We out in the concrete jungle, man. You know, doing our thing, spreading our wings, seeing and checking out the scene and everything, you know, for whatever that is worth, man. So, yeah, man, you know, like we told you, man, there's a camera on every corner, man. So be aware of what you say and what you do, because although you don't see nobody, somebody's always watching you. So, yeah, man, get a bar that's, you know, we might have some pilgrims or something up out here at the local ski zone, man. So, you know, just keep your eyes peeled, man, because you know what I mean. We do Pilgrim Patrol. I did a video called Pilgrim Patrol, but we was out. We was looking for the Babylon, just so we could, you know, get close, see what they talk about, see what you know, what type of things that this man might have going on. You know, when he out here, is he harassing? Is he working hard, or is he hardly working? Or is he out here trying to work somebody, man? Whatever that is, man, we gonna get to the bottom of it, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we gonna go up in here, man, for a minute and bounce, skate, roll and bounce like the great late Roger Troutman, man. Yeah. So yeah, man, it gets real in the field, man. You know, and it goes down, man, around here in this concrete jungle, man. So yeah, man, you know, people jumping out, doing what they do. You know, I thought that was the Pilgrims, but it ain't the Pilgrims. So I'm gonna bust in here. I would leave the cameras rolling, but I know my cousin Bone gonna say you are the worst cameraman in the world. But at the same time, though, if I do point the camera like how I know I can and make it that way, guess what? What if somebody say something? Hey, man, Now that provoked another time.
It's not coffee.
And that's the way it goes in the land of no-nos. You know, hocus pocus, who beats the locust? Who buy you a flower? I can't buy you. Yeah, whatever. You don't never have my shit. My thing. You don't never have mine. I be liking them sticks. They gonna be having them. Okay, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we gonna do it like that, though. Let me get damn, Paul Mall Red 100s regular or some shit. Yeah, that one. Paul Mall Red wasn't regular, whatever.
What's number?
Yeah.
$9.93.
Five, two, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. And lady, I don't know, don't drop the gates. Need to do nothing that I can't do. Yeah, man. So we got what folks needed, and that's all that it is. We can skate up out this mud. What's up with it? What you got going on? Yeah, I had to holler at the homie for a minute. You know, he fresh out and about. You know, out here doing his thug diesel, man. You know, noting to me that things have changed since he's been gone. You know, and people acting real strange since he's been home. You did? Yeah, like you used to be my homie, and they act like you don't know me. But now people didn't grew. Some matured for the better. Some didn't grew and matured in a whole nother fashion, man. So, hey, to each his own, man. You know what I mean? And that's all I can say on that one, man. Cause we here to do the real deal, man. The real deal, Holyfield, man. You know, no fakes, no bloops, no blunders, no wonders. Just all what it is, and it's all real, not Memorex. So you know what I'm saying? You know how we do this. United Ghettos of America, we in the land of the lost, California, you know what I'm saying? The belly of the beast in the concrete jungle, where there's a camera everywhere you go. And if you didn't know, now you know. So do what you need to do, man. Salute the truth when you see it. The truth's already been born. So let's let it be heard. And we're gonna keep eaching one and teaching one. And we're gonna keep rising till the top. You know what I mean? And keeping it a Google, man. By all means necessary, man. Anything else is uncivilized and is uncivilized, unhumanized, and all kind of other knives that we might not need to get to at this point in time. But it's just bad business, man. So where your thoughts go is where your energy go. We want you to think it, speak it, and then so be it, man. And we want you to also Stay true to you. Keep your eyes on the prize. You know what the prize is. The prize is you at all times, by all means necessary, man. So just let it be what it is, and don't care too much about what it ain't or what they think about what it ain't. You know what I mean? Because you get nowhere holding on to luggage. You know what I'm saying? It's just like being a hoarder. You know what I mean? You got a lot of stuff that's in good use, but it's not in use. So it's of no use. You dig? Yeah, and people need to take that stuff there that's in good use, that ain't in use, and start paying that stuff forward, man. And you know how you pay it forward, man? You give it to somebody that's not privileged to have things in the way, in the order that you have it in, man. Yeah, man. The concrete jungle, man. It is, it is, it is, it is, it is. And that's what it is, man. You know, inflation is high than a giraffe's asshole. And the pay rate ain't getting no bigger. The police ain't getting no dumber. And here come another summer. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, if inflation go up and the dollar bill on the minimum wage all the way down the totem pole, man, ain't climbing, ain't rising, then what's gonna rise? The crime. Here, so it'll be purge 2024 out here if you know, they don't make some type of ends meet. You know what I mean? Quick, fast, in a hurry, man. You know what I mean? We ain't out here promoting no threats, no terrorist threats, no reckless no reckless slandering from the mouth. We just tell you what it is and where it can go because hey, if one go, they all go. You know what I mean? So if one decides to say, hey man, enough is enough, huh, then you know, another may follow. So watch what you're doing, man, when you're shedding these laws. Watch what you're doing when you're cutting people's water off. Watch what you're doing when you got people laying in the street. Watch what you're doing when people are born in this country, went to war and fought for this country, and then get the privilege to make it back to this country, and then have the the privilege to lay on the streets in this mug and get treated like if they were less than. So don't get treated less than when you know that you're much more. And keep your eyes on the prize, man. Nothing outside of you could ever be greater or bigger than you, man. So just know what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's all for you. It's all about you. It's all for you. And we can't do it without you. So we just wanted you to know that, man. So salute to the truth, man. And sometimes you gotta let bygones be bygones. And then once that you could get over the hanging on to the hang-ons and staying hungover from the hangovers, then you might be able to navigate yourself through this concrete jungle, man, and get through it, man, and make it to the next level, man, and start to level up, you know, for self. You know, you start with self, man, and you know, even though that you know, you do need assistance and help and companionship and communication and opinions at times, but don't let just because you need be the reason that you don't, so that you won't ever make an effort or start making steps towards because of the whatnots. And the whatnots is, hey, I need a job, but I don't have a car. But my uncle, my nephew, my mama, my daddy, my cousin, my brother, my friend might have a car. They got a car, and they may be able to assist me on getting me to A to Z. Okay, yeah, that's fine and dandy. But hey, what if they can and they can't all at the same time? That means that they can, but they can't because soon that you needed that ride and needed them to show up for you, guess what happened? Something came up that made them have to cancel out your ride. Something came up where they had to cancel out being there for you. Now, you might have got a courteous call. You might have not got a courteous call. You might have just got a, oh, my bad. It slipped my mind. That's right. I was supposed to do that. Damn. Okay. So, whatever situation that it is, whatever way that it goes, you are responsible for you. You are responsible for everything that happens to you, that you allow to happen to you, and nobody else but you, you know? And a lot of people have a bad understanding on owning up and taking responsibilities for their actions, good or bad, intentionally or not, you know? And it takes a real individual to own up to their rights and their wrongs, to their good, to their bad, to their ugly. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to start from somewhere, man. And there's no better time to start but now, you know, because hey, it was a time that in certain cities in this state of California, you didn't see the things that we're seeing right now, like this man over here, you know, going through whatever situation that he's going through for whatever reason that it is, you know. I know not. But hey, I don't know why. I don't know not. Well, I do know why, because of whatever purpose it is, and you know, people just have to overcome their own self pity. People have to learn to overcome their own self pity and their own hang ups. I mean, be accountable for what you do. Stand on what you've done. Hey, don't let no one else go down for something that you know that is your situation, okay? Your situation, you know, because just like this, man, hey, if the key of stuff is yours, allegedly or not allegedly, guess what? If the police or whatever wouldn't happen, right, it would have still remained to be yours. Full control, all on you, right? Correct? Nobody gets a piece of it without, you know, proper proper instruction, proper, you know, formation, right? So check it. When the police come, it's their house, your shit, and they they happen to be closer to it, but it's really theirs, right? So who's the one that takes the fall for that? Okay? Now by rights, it's your house. So should I say by law, it's your house, right? So by law, it being your house, guess what? You are accountable for everything that goes on in your home by law. So a person that is not a person that is not worthy, a person that is not genuine, a person that does not stand on business, a person that is not in your best interest, right, would be the one who would let it roll. That's how the law is going to go about it, even though they know, hey, that's their stuff. That's why it's closer to them. But they're not going to specifically say that it's yours. But they're going to say they don't know nothing about it. So the only person that's obligated to know anything about it would be the owner. So that goes with cars, motel rooms, anything that is being occupied in the occupant's name. Even if you were to rent a house, rent a room, rent a car for anyone and let them use this vehicle or this place, and something goes on that gets the pilgrims, the law enforcement involved, right? You get me? Yeah, get them involved. They're going to try, and they're going to look, and they're going to go for the person whose name is on the dotted line with the date and signature, saying that I. Okay? So these are the things you need to know, man. When you out here fiddling and faddling, uh, you know, dipping and dodging, and so socializing with people, with situations that can really get you, bamboozled, man. You know, so don't let no one trick you out the position, man. We standing on the stand on. We getting to what we need to get to, and we can't do it without you. And this is United Ghettos of America, man. And we spelling America with the 3 K's, man. Justice. And there ain't no peace out here in these streets. Yeah, dig it. So, man, in the meantime, in between time, you work your thing and I work mine. But what I need y'all to do is hit them thumbs up buttons and salute the truth when you see it, man. Because we at you, man. Coming at you in 3D. Coming to a ghetto near you soon enough, for sure enough, the UGFA. And on that note, we finna get up out of here, man. It's been a pleasure. California, the land of the lost, A.K.A.